Some roads take you somewhere, others become the destination. This is Transalpina, the highest paved road in Romania, and also the highest across the entire Carpathian mountain range. A heaven for bikers when the road is dry, and a gateway for hikers who want to reach the highest peak in the Parangul Mountains, Parangul Mare Peak at 2,590 meters high. Transalpina is 148 kilometers long, crossing 4 counties and connecting Novac in the south to Sebeș in the north. The first section of the road, Novac to Rânca, climbs rapidly through tight serpentines, revealing the rocky peaks of the Parangul Mountains. On a clear sunny day, you can see the ridgeline stretching all the way to Parangul Mare, about 13 kilometers west of Transalpina. As the mountain opens up, the road leads to Rânca, Romania's highest mountain resort, located at about 1,600 meters high. As we leave Rânca behind, we head towards Transalpina's highest point, Urdele Pass, 2,145 meters high. And so we enter its most scenic section, the ridge between Rânca and Oburșia Lotrului. This is one of the best stops on Transalpina. It's a great place to find refreshments, souvenirs, and locally produced traditional cheese and meat. But more than anything, the view is what makes this place special. From here, you can see all the way back to Urdele Pass. You can take a short walk to a peak nearby or simply enjoy the landscape. Camping regulations along Transalpina are not clearly defined, but there are no signs here that specifically prohibits it. If you set up tent before nightfall and keep the area clean, you should be fine. You might even be rewarded with a sunset like no other. Continuing north from the pit stop, we start the descent. While still in the open alpine area, we stumble across some stubborn locals. These donkeys have become the unofficial mascots of the pass. They aren't wild, they belong to the nearby shepherd hut, but they've learned that tourists are a much better source of snack than mountain grass. Soon after, the road leads into the woods, and instead of continuing north towards Sebeș, we turned west towards Petroșani, enjoying the last part of the drive through the Juleț River Gorge. The origins of Transalpina are uncertain. Some sources suggest it was first built by Roman legions during the Dacian Wars in their attempt to reach Sarmizegetusa. For centuries after, it remained just a mountain trail known as the Devil's Path, used mainly by shepherds crossing the Carpathians. Between the two world wars, King Carol II of Romania rebuilt it as a strategic military road, which made it known for years as the King's Road. Neglected for decades, the road eventually underwent major modernization works, starting with 2009. It was officially open for public in the summer of 2015, although it had been used by the public a couple of years earlier than that. And finally, a couple of things you should know before taking the journey. There are no gas stations along the way, so make sure to fuel up before you start in either Novac or Sebeș. Being a high-altitude road, it's only open to traffic a few months a year, typically between May and October. Once you start climbing past Runca, cell service becomes very spotty or disappears entirely. And lastly, the weather up here can vary a lot, so make sure to have some extra layers at hand. If you're planning a road trip through Romania, this is clearly worth being on the list. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next one.